So, hey guys, George here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing my Premier League Game Week 23 predictions. Now guys, of course you can see the green screen, we have got some colour off balances, and I need to film this video quick, so I can't quite fix it, but it should be all good for the next video. So let's get straight in to game number 1. So then, we are at Vicarage Road for the first game, and it's Watford against Norwich. Now, the Canaries sitting in 18th, Watford in 17th. This is going to be a cracker. Watford 1 point ahead, of course, and now this will be an interesting one because Norwich, of course, winning their last game. Watford have not won in a while. I think the last one was the 4-2 win over Manchester United. Now, Norwich sent Rafa Benitez packing with the 2-1 win over Everton. They'll, of course, be looking for a new manager, but Norwich not doing too badly. They definitely could get a hold of that drop zone. Can they do it here against Watford? It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be an interesting one. I think it's going to be a draw. I'm going for Watford 1, Norwich 1. So we move over to Saturday, where it's Everton against Aston Villa from Goodison Park. Now, Everton, new manager. Will they have it for this game? I'm not too sure. Villa, mixed form, 2-2 draw against Manchester United, of course. And, well, it was an interesting game for sure. They came back late on with an equaliser, and, well, what a game it was. Everton, yeah, looking for a new manager. Could there be a sense of anticipation around Goodison Park? I cannot speak today. You never know. And, well, Villa, it's going to be a tough match for them to come here. And Everton definitely could take 3 points. Now, they lost 2-1 in the last match. I think it's going to be Aston Villa 1, Everton 1. So we're at the Brentford Community Stadium next for Brentford against Wolves. Now, this is filmed just before Brentford played Manchester United on the 19th. And, well, we'll see what happens in that game, because United, it could go wrong. And that's why I've not got much time to film this today. But Brentford, yes, this is going to be an interesting one. They're at home against Wolves. It is always electric at the Brentford Stadium. Wolves, it's electric at their stadium, and their fans are very, very good. And they're in good form. 3 wins in their last 4. And they definitely could go and get a result here. I'm going to go for Brentford 1, Wolves 2. We're up to Leeds next for Leeds against Newcastle. Excuse the accent. Now, Leeds back in a bit of good form recently. 2 wins in the last 2 games. Newcastle getting some more points on the board. They're still in the drop zone, of course, but it's looking like they might be able to get out of it. Who knows if they can stay safe or not. Leeds, though, I think they're going to win this one. I'm confident for them, and I think they're going to get a result. What's the score going to be? I'm going to go for Leeds 2, Newcastle 1. We're at Old Trafford next, where we move to Manchester. It's Manchester United against West Ham United. Now, this should be an absolute cracker. West Ham, game in hand on Manchester United, losing in the last game week. Now, this is a big opportunity for United to step ahead of them, step into the top 4 potentially. Could they do it? I'm not sure. Of course, they play Brentford tonight. Don't know the result of that one. I think it might be a draw, and I think United could take some points out of this one if they get a reaction out of the players. If Ranić does, I'm going to go for a prediction now of Manchester United 2, West Ham 1. It's going to be tight. And we're at St Mary's next to finish up Saturday's games. We're at Southampton against Manchester City. Now, the Citizens in fantastic form, of course. Look at all those green win arrows. Not arrows, like colours, yes. Southampton very much varied. And they're sitting fairly comfortably mid-table, Southampton, I would say. And they're not doing it too badly. Now, City should be getting a result here at the St Mary's Stadium. I think they will. I'm going to say it's easy for City. Southampton 0, Man City 3. So we're at the Emirates next for Arsenal against Burnley. Burnley sitting on the bottom of the table, but that is only because of all the games in hand. Arsenal, again, mixed recently. You know, you can see something is building on Mikel Arteta. It's going to take a while, but there is something. I think they're going to take 3 points here. It's going to be a comfortable game for them. And I'm quite with the predictions today. I'm going for Arsenal 3, Burnley 1. So, at Selhurst Park next for Crystal Palace against Liverpool. Now, For the Reds of Merseyside, this should be a game where they're looking to take points from. It can be tough to go to Selhurst Park, of course, and Palace definitely could, you know, maybe nick a point. But I think it's going to be comfortable for Liverpool here. You know, they're in fairly decent form. Won the last game, and I think they'll win this one as well. It's going to be tight, though. I'm going to go for Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 3. So we are at the King Power Stadium next for the penultimate game of Game Week 23. It's Leicester against Brighton. Now, this should be a good little game because Brighton have been in decent form recently. You know, they've kind of been scoring a few more goals, getting a few more wins. Leicester winning their last game, of course, and they've just gone 1-0 up now, I think, against Tottenham, if I'm right. And, yeah, they're not doing too badly, Leicester. They can definitely get a result here. And I think the King Power support behind it is Patson Daka that scored. He's just come through for me. You know, they are a very good side, Leicester. And I'm going to back them to take 3 points here. I'm going to go for Leicester 2, Brighton 1. And finally, we finish up at Stamford Bridge for Chelsea against Tottenham. Now, this is the game of the weekend and the Battle of Bridge, as they call it. What a game it should be. Everyone's looking forward to this. But look at that form, guys, for Chelsea. It's very, very poor. But they definitely should, I'm not going to lie, should be picking up some points in this game. I think they will. What's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. It's going to be a good game. I'd recommend watching it. I'm going to go for Chelsea 2, Tottenham 1. It's going to be close, but what a game it's going to be. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Drop your predictions in the comments down below. To get in touch with me, you've got Instagram, Twitter, all of that, or just the comments down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll get the green screen sorted for next time. But for now, it's George, out.